Welcome to the Franciscan Hermitage as we celebrate the 22nd Sunday in Ordinary Time. You know, here at the Hermitage we use updated translation of the Scriptures. And the second reading comes out a little bit different. In the second reading, Paul is saying, look at your ordinary life. Sleeping, eating, having lunch with a friend, watching TV. All these are human experiences of life. And Paul is saying, pay attention because God is in every one of those experiences. Right now, if you're looking at a screen of any kind, would you please pay attention to the fact that God is making your eyes see? That's a God experience. Yesterday, I came over to the Hermitage, and I got out of the car. It was a beautiful, sunny day. I could not help myself but stand in the sun and feel the warmth of the sun on my entire body, and to concentrate on the fact that God created the sun and is in the sun and is touching me by those rays. And I wanted to stay there for a long time because it is so wonderful when you reflect on the fact that God is so close to you. And most of us aren't paying any attention. You know, my dear friends, whether you pay attention to it or not, you are striving for spiritual maturity. And St. Paul is saying in this reading, don't follow the people who are thinking that you're going to find your fullness in the material world. It's not going to happen. You don't find spiritual maturity in the material world. You've got to cross over to the spirit world. That's where you become fully mature. And so paying attention to the simplest things in life and becoming consciously aware of the divine presence that is with you all the time will give you a deep sense of joy and peace, no matter what the life experience is. You know, last week I was able to make a trip to St. Louis to visit a dear friend of mine who was in the hospital. And the first thing I noticed was, he's a renegade. He refused to put on the hospital gown when he was in his ordinary street clothes. And you would really not know that he was seriously ill. We had a wonderful conversation. That didn't change the situation that he has to deal with. But he was understanding that that's the experience that he's got of the divine right now in that hospital bed. And he accepts that and is living a joyful life. My dear friends, these texts are here to help you and me to live our lives with more meaning and more joy. Please, take time out this week and pay attention to what it's like when you put your feet on the ground and you are walking to or from your home, and know that the divine presence in you is allowing that activity to happen, and that's God's way of showing you, I'm here. And as you become more and more aware of God's presence in these everyday experiences, that's when you are going to grow spiritually. I hope you have a wonderful and creative week, paying attention to the many God experiences that are waiting for you. Have a wonderful week. God bless you all.